Hey guys, what is going on? It's Lumpy here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over the Recluse SMG v1.0.2 because I believe that this SMG is going to be the best SMG going into next season. And even for this season, I've been using this gun on my Warlock for the past couple weeks and I absolutely love it. Because it's an SMG, it pairs really well with some of the seasonal mods that are on the artifact this season, such as the combo of anti-barrier rounds and breach resonator. I'll get into those a bit later though. First off, let's talk about how you actually get this gun. So if you come over here to the Prismatic Recaster by Drifter, you can actually get them from these Exodus focused Umbral engrams that were released 2 weeks ago. But you can also get a Behringer's Memory, the Recluse sniper rifle, and first in, last out shotgun. So if you come down here, you can actually focus it. It is in the CQC focused Umbral engram alongside the first in, last out shotgun. This makes it a 50-50 chance when focusing one of the Umbral engrams to actually get the SMG. To unlock the ability to focus Umbral engrams to be CQC or Assassins based, you must complete the Exodus Preparation questline. After doing that, you can focus your Umbral engrams to try and get this SMG. Now let me take you over to the Tribute Hall so I can show you what I actually mean when I'm talking about why I think this SMG is one of the best guns this season. So before I show off the combos that you can pull off with this gun, let me show you the two, what I classify as god rolls that I ended up getting here. First one being a Demolitionist with Tap the Trigger, with a Threat Detector, Accurized Round, and Extended Barrel with a Reload Masterwork. Second one is the exact same roll except for Extended Barrel has been switched out for Small Bore and I have a Range Masterwork. Now, this is honestly personal preference, but I would consider both of these god rolls. The reason you'd want a reload speed masterwork is due to the fact that the magazine is only 29. So that is the reason I would say that you might need a reload speed masterwork if you want to just, up the reload speed. Of course you could throw an SMG reloader on your gauntlets. That is also an option. But I do have both to play around with to see which one I like the most. I will leave a link in the description to the light.gg page for this gun so you can see all the possible perks and rolls that you can get on this gun. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about when I say breach resonator plus anti-barrier rounds on this SMG. So you can get both of these mods from this season's artifact. Anti-barrier rounds is the first one on the left and breach resonator is in the fourth column here. So these combo really well together, as Breach Resonator grants melee and grenade energy on final blows with shield-piercing weapons, and this season it is an anti-barrier for all weapons. You can put anti-barrier on all primary ammo weapons this season. This also combos really well with Oppressive Darkness this season on any Void class. I run Void Walker due to the fact that Devour is really broken right now. Also running Verity's Brow so I can get my grenade back even quicker. And for me, the Demolitionist is really important on this gun so I can get my grenade back even faster. I can get my nade back in 3 kills when Devour is procced, so that's really good, especially with Oppressive Darkness. Alright, so I'm going to show you what happens when I throw my nade. Get a reload. And I have my nade back in 5 kills, and that is without Devour. Now let me pop Devour. And 3 kills, there you go. Also, one really important feature of this gun is that it is a Seraph based weapon, which means that it can produce Warmind cells if the mod is equipped. As you can see, I have Global Reach on my Bond, which will spawn Warmind cells when getting kills with a Seraph weapon. So there's one right there. And if you don't know what Warmind cells are, they're basically mini nukes if you shoot them. Like that. Kills everything around it. So that is really good for ad clear. You don't have to be on a Void Walker Warlock to make this build really good. Obviously, Falling Guillotine really good this season. Witherhoard with the Catalyst really good. So this combos well with most loadouts. Also, it is a legendary SMG similar to Recluse. So that gives you a bit of variety what you can do with your loadouts, meaning you can rock an exotic weapon in your primary or heavy slot. So this could combo really well, say with Witherhoard, maybe Anarchy in your heavy slot. One last thing I have going on is that the mods this season that you can get from the Prismatic Recaster, One of them is Swift Charge. Become Charge with Light by rapidly defeating combatants with pulse rifles, sidearms, or SMGs. Of course, this is an SMG, so getting multiple kills will grant me Charge with Light buff. Another seasonal mod this season is Lucent Blade. While Charged with Light, dealing damage with a sword gives you bonus damage for 5 seconds. So as you can see, if I go over to this enemy here, hit him once, Keened will proc for 5 seconds, and that gives me increased sword damage while consuming 1 stack of Charged with Light. I'm not going to go too in depth with my sword build overall. If you want to see a video on my entire build, make sure you hit that like button. It lets me know that you want to see that. But yeah, that pairs really well with the Falling Guillotine, obviously. Getting that bonus sword damage is super important this season, as this sword is basically the only DPS weapon that you need. Lastly, of course, for this season, as you know, Recluse is being sunset when the fall expansion comes out. So we're going to need a new SMG to fill that spot, and I believe that this is the SMG that is going to fill that spot. So make sure you go and try to get whatever you think the God roll is. Personally, to me, this is God roll with a ranged barrel, accurized rounds, threat detector, demo. So yeah, I really recommend trying to go get this SMG, grind for it. Obviously, you got some more time to do it before the season ends, but I really recommend you getting your hands on this for PvE. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you luck in your God roll hunting. Again, if you want to see my entire build, make sure you hit that like button and sub button so I know you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and peace out.